Well, hello again, everyone. I am Gary Godsoe, and welcome to Velocity Online Racing's coverage of Round 2 of Season 13 of the VOR Signature Series, the IndyCar Championship, as we come to you today from Watkins Glen International for the Grand Prix at the Glen. Joining me in the booth today, the former Major Series Indy 500 winner in the Aero 1, and you heard him with me and Antonio Estrada over on P1 during our IIS broadcast. It's the IndyCar iRacing series in 2024, and he'll be on the 2025 broadcast with me. Please welcome Ryan Walker. Ryan, welcome to the booth. Welcome to Watkins Glen International, where we have a pretty decent-sized field today, getting ready to take on one of the fastest road courses that will be on, well, quite this side of the pond, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. Watkins Glen, it's such a great track, and especially it's one of my favourite tracks for IndyCar. Just something about it. It produces great racing, and I think today's VOR race as well will be no exception, and looking forward to it.
And a big jump by Luis Nunez. Green flag in the air. Round 2, Season 13, VOR IndyCar Championship. And look at Liam O'Sullivan to the inside. He moves up 2 spots.
Yeah, a great start by O'Sullivan. He wasn't wasting any time, and yeah, it took advantage to gain a couple of positions to come up through the S's. And I think Salvazzi as well, trying to just kind of show his nose there, but it's still on lap 1, and all his tyres will still be coming up to temperature as they come through the chicane. But at the moment, it's still Nunez leading on lap 1.
Oh, we got a car on the wall. 2 cars in the wall. Contact with Mark Murphy on the exit of the bus stop chicane. That was Gary Lovern and Murph.
Yeah, and that's just awful lot for Mark, because obviously it was last week as well. He basically got run into from behind, and basically that was his race over. And just bad luck strikes again. Yep, and Luis Nunez he's already got probably about a 2-second gap already. So, like I said before, Gary, if he gets away, I think he'll be a hard man to catch.
Coming down the chute into the start of the boot battle here between Millward and Forsyth. This is the toe inside. Forsyth getting a peek on the inside. He will get the position as they go uphill, run down the mini straight here into the heel of the boot. Still side by side. Position's not been settled yet. Very fast final portion here before going to the main straight. Luis Nunez, purple apple, 1:26.3. Bonnie on the outside of Teixeira. And Gallas might come with Teixeira. They've got the position going into the bus stop. Bonnie gets the position. I've raced in the 24 only once. I will never do it again. Oh, Luis Nunez is out.
Oh no, is that a disconnection? I was hyping him up as well. So yeah, sorry, Lewis, that was my fault for jinxing you.
And that now turns the lead over to Salvazzi, who won on the road course at Indianapolis last season.
So that is so unfortunate, because he put down a great qualifying time, had a great start to the race, and yeah, it's just technical issues out of his hands that have just struck. But as I'm looking further back in the field as well, it looks like Orman and Millward are going at it as well, heading into the chicane. And
Brewer and Altena just in front of him with Tim Bree there. Tim Bree has moved up 3 spots to 3rd. He is now on the bottom, as position for the bottom step of the podium. Julian now 4th, and he is being currently really harassed by Matt Brewer, the rookie, series rookie. On the outside. Yeah, wow, we're going to go 2 by 2 here for 4 positions. Bree gets by O'Sullivan, move Bree up to 2nd with the prime tires. So the prime tires might be the way to go here, as we are starting to get into now the later stages of the alternate tires life. Brewer gets around Altena, move Brewer up to 4th. Altena now 5th. in a bit of a draft train going down the backstretch, going into Sullivan. I was trying to get the camera on those two. Sullivan and Brewer going into the bus stop. While they're battling, though, that's allowing Tim Bree to walk away a little bit.
As I say that, Bree dives into the pits. Oh, Sullivan in the wall.
Yeah, he went way wide.
I wonder if he was just he was keeping an eye on Timothy too much.
Oh,
And
he did. He caught up really quick and got up into the mark. I don't think he hit the wall, but he came really close. And now on pit road schedule stop, Tim Bree right at the lap 15 mark where you said that neighborhood. As you see him and Brewer coming in, also coming through the picture you just saw there. Millward on pit road getting full service and going to the prime tires. And then he comes out and pushes and under accelerate. I think he came off the butt. Oh, no! And Brewer into him as well. Try to get a better angle here. And this is very reminiscent of what happened to Joseph Newgarden here. He made a pit stop, came off pit road very hard, pushed up into the wall, and then got ran into from behind. Salvazzi coming off pit road. He is going to the primes. So to the regulations, they have swapped tire compounds. This is a battle for third. Look who's in the fourth spot, though. Jesper Orman, not known for being a road course racer, but he is working on that craft. He's been diligently working on that craft. And he is currently up to fourth spot, the defending series champion, two-time and defending series champion here. Oh, and we got some close quarters battling going up here for 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's got even closer as now Santos, as Bennyworth got around Gallas, now Santos trying to get around Gallas. Bonnie an inch. Oh, Bonnie coming to pit road with a bad nose cone and a wobbly left front. This could be day done. This is a battle for 9th and 10th going into the bus stop. Whoa!
Oh, that was a bit risky.
Liam O'Sullivan, Julian Altena, and Jesper Orman all on push to pass, but two separate battles are in the result here. O'Sullivan areas to the inside of Salvazzi for the lead into the bus stop. He clears him. So new leader, Liam O'Sullivan. Julian holds off Orman for third. Orman's going to have to regroup, and oh no! So Sullivan loses it, goes wide in the carousel, and loses the lead back to Salvazzi.
Caught on the marbles, and once you're on the marbles, you're just a passenger.
Yeah, and he wanted to come down, but Salvazzi got the nose there, and there was no place for him to go. And then he's out in the marbles, and he goes wide, and again flirts with the Armco barrier. Yeah, that's where Cart held the US 500 to go opposite the Indy 500 in '96. Hard to believe next year it'll be 30 years since that incident. That whole fiasco. And we just saw a battle for third and a pass for that position. Orman now up to third as he gets around Julian. Final stop possibly done for our defending series champion with the number 1, Jesper Orman. Focus now to the front as we watch our leader to see if they make the turn down the pit road next time they come down the main straight. They are currently in the boots. So top 3 coming to pit road for final stops. Craig Forsyth will follow suit. We'll see where Jesper Orman pops out. Orman just clearing the toe, the heel. Now at the top of the boots. Leaders to their stalls now. Oh, Patrick Salvazzi trying to line up. That's going to cost him. That's going to cost him a lead on pit road. O'Sullivan down on the way. He's out with prime tires. I think Julian's going to beat him.
Yeah, I think...
Nope, Julian does not beat him. But Salvazzi misses the marks on pit road, and that's going to cost him the lead.
And I think this is pretty much the tyre advantage for Salvazzi as well. With at the moment they being on those primary tyres, I think with him still being on fresher tyres at this stage, I think O'Sullivan's starting to fall into the clutches of Patrick. And
yeah, he's there.
I think O'Sullivan will put up a stern defence though.
Make sure to smash that like button. Oh, no! And he hit well. He snaps back into place, but that might be damage on the left front wing plate, and Salvazzi back on by. Oh, my goodness. And And Salvazi's pulled away to 0.8 of a second. But this battle rages on. They're 8 seconds in front of Orman and Altena.
Yeah, I think that damage is definitely affecting the O'Sullivan. But like you say, we've got Orman's is only about 8.5 seconds back, so it's still plenty of time.
Oh, Julian sends it!
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
that was
a great. That was. I don't want to say that was opportunistic, but I think Julian sent it because I don't think Jesper really was expecting him to do it. And Julian's like, I'm going to send it down there, see what happens. Orman now 4 seconds behind O'Sullivan, 5 to go. And Patrick Salvazi pulling away here in the late stages. Almost gave this
a run.
Here we go. Giuliani outside the long way around and move Julian now up the third. Orman might be forced to save, and that's what he was doing there. Possibly lifting a little bit going into the bus stop to try to bring this home without a splash and go at the end for the defending series champion. But meanwhile, back up front was saying about Patrick Salvazi, maybe almost possibly gave this race away with a bad last pit stop, not hitting his marks, had the reset, but came off pit road, ran down Liam O'Sullivan on the alternate tires, and O'Sullivan now desperately trying to get to the end, nursing a wounded car. The left front winglet you see there is out of place. Julian on the button. On the button right there, the green border on the outside, going the long way around. Julian gets the position into the bus stop. Julian now up the second, and this is turning to be even better for Julian now. But he's looking for the points championship. We didn't really worry about points coming into the second race of the season. He is your points leader. I tell you what, Lucas Santos up 10 spots starting from pit road to get into the top 10. Not a bad drive. I mean, this is a drive to survive type track. He's raced a lot of people to get there, but then again, he's also just kept the car clean and green in order to get up into the top 10. Hugo Gall's another top 10 finish that he's looking at. Marco Teixeira very quietly has worked his way into the top 10. Salvazi, he has some traffic in front of him. He is not going to get it. He's turned two turns away, from getting the checker flag. He looks to secure this, but we got a battle brewing for third, and we're going to go look at that here immediately. But coming off of quarter number 11, Patrick Salvazi secures win number 2 in his VOR IndyCar career here at Watkins Glen. Both road course wins. Julian Altena second to extend his championship. And here comes Jesper, just sends it, and they're both wrecking at the start-finish line. And Liam O'Sullivan's going to limp across. Orman is on his lid. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Craig Forsyth. He's got to be careful coming around the corner. And Craig Forsyth comes home 4th. Millward is going to come home 5th. O'Sullivan, I think, broke a little early, and Orman sends it, and they just bounce off one another through the whole center of the corner, and Orman tries to get the car straightened out, and he just does a slow roll, and unfortunately that ends his day. But that is just quite the incident coming there to the finish. So we're going to see how race control decides to rule on that one.